It's already started. Somebody clicked it. Okay. So this is going to be the crappiest cam work ever. But what do we got going on here, Joey?
We are making clipboards for homeschool.
And
So they'll all have their own little slate boards. So right now we're priming them.
what are we making them out of?
We're making them out of clipboards.
Okay.
That we were able to get. So I can give them their daily lessons, and then we can have them write on their slate boards all the things that they learned that day.
Cool.
So then we'll be able to write his letters. And,
Can you hold it up so Mom can see the paint?
and
Hold it up
Jed,
high so she can see the paint. There we go.
and Jed
Just like that.
gets to write his sound combinations that he learns.
Sound combinations. What's a sound combination?
Like the word and.
Hold it high so it shines down on the whole thing.
Or TH, which makes the sound th, like the or thing.
This one's got a lot of, it's pretty heavy.
Or thought.
So this is Joanna's idea. This is going to go on our channel if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got different colors going on here with this solar lantern.
Yep, so this way I figure we can save on paper.
Different colors.
Save the forest.
Save the forest!
Nah, the forest can burn.
No, I
Forest will burn one day, but
And I can have them write however many letters I want.
Oh, wait.
And so this is the first coat.
What
the
do you-
first coat is primer.
what are you cooking over there? Okay, so the first coat's primer.
And the second coat will also be a primer coat.
I don't like it when it's plugged in.
And the front and back will be a slate board.
The front and back? You're not going to do just front?
No.
I thought maybe, is there a paint that we can use and turn the back into a dry erase board? So
Yes, there is.
so we should do the back a dry erase board.
That would be pretty cool.
Oh, don't let that touch.
So it'll have two different jobs.
Yeah, so this right here. Then we have chalkboard paint that will turn them into mini slate boards. So when we have
pink.
homeschool co-op, our friends can come and have a slate board too. So
Where do you need the camera at? Can you see me all right?
yeah, I can see you just fine.
No, can you see your project in the screen?
No, you can see me.
So I need to tip it down.
Yeah. So here's the clipboards. And it's just a regular clipboard that you can get from, I got this one from Goodwill.
From your local superstore.
Okay, so I'm going to cut this video and we'll splice it into the next one.
Okay.
And we'll show you the finished product. So she just painted the primer coats. You got little monkey paws over on the corner of this one. I don't know if it shows up.
Yep. So I'm going to do one more coat of primer and then we'll do the coat of slate. And then I'll add the lines and
Get her.
the dotted lines.
She's getting paint all over her hands, and your job was to stop her from doing that.
It's
Sticky
okay.
fingers.
It's okay.
Well, I asked him to do something, and he's over there cooking. All right. So now we got a plastic bag on the other one.
So
So when you have children and distractions, it's really a challenge to
But-
get it right.
but they're fun.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna turn this video off and. Wow.
Made by people.
Jeez. Yeah, it's made by a Fugle. All right. So I did not make the hat, but it works really good.
Put it down. Put it down.
All right. Turning this off, and we'll get to the next video.
Okay, so this is the second coat. I've got a Valspar black chalkboard paint,
Sorry about the crappy cam work.
and I got a quart of it, I think, because I thought I was going to do a bigger project, and I probably still will. I want to make a calendar for our wall.
We're using a paper bowl. Let's try this. Using a paper bowl and a tiny roller.
To apply it, because they said I needed a nice roller and not like a sponge paintbrush. but I don't know if this was a nice enough roller because it's kind of a bumpy texture and not flat. So I'm hoping
It's our first try.
that they'll still work.
But every success has its failures.
Yeah, I mean, they'll still work. They're for kids. You know, they're just not. Hopefully they'll be a high enough quality that I'll be excited too. But
So that's the ones with the primer, and then we put the black chalkboard paint on it. It doesn't. We don't know how well it's gonna work. We'll find out.
yeah.
It's another experiment.
And then I'm gonna use a paint marker and paint the lines and the dash lines for their writing, so they can work on their letters and their combination skills with reading.
Put another coat on these after it starts tacking off.
Maybe. So Adam's saying that we probably need another coat.
I don't know what as bumpy as it is though. It'll probably work just fine.
So yeah, it's pretty thick paint
What I'm getting out of this is just a bunch of glare.
because they're all wet.
Yeah.
They won't be glared tomorrow.
Got that nasty cough that's going around here. I don't want to say where here is, but if you're sick, please don't go out in public if you don't have to. It was like the McDonald's Playland. My favorite is that girl shows up, her eyes are all sunken. She's obviously got the flu, and she shared with us a while back. And we haven't been able to kick it since. So.
It's just because of Christmas and sugar.
But she had her flu shot. She did. She had her flu shot and still caught the flu. So, I don't trust that thing. You know what, though? I don't know. I'm not going to start bagging on the medical industry too much. All you got to do is watch the news to know they went to prison and ask France how the AIDS virus ended up in some of their inoculations. So, you going to try one without the primer then?
Yeah. This one was one that I knew I had, but when I was asking for it, nobody could find it. So
it's still a nice clipboard, even after you paint it all up and let it dry. But then it also starts serving a secondary or a tertiary purpose, depending on what language you want to speak. Tertiary means, for those of you who don't know, it's like the third purpose. So it has a rule of 3. So it's a chalkboard, it's a clipboard, and it is a dry erase board on the back side if we finish it that far. This one's real wavy, babe. This is not. This one's got lots of waves in it. There you go. There you go. This one was fine, but we'll try again.
well, I'm just trying to use up the paint on this one because I think it's
Was
just
it
'cause
real
there was-
heavy?
Yeah. It's really thick paint. So
I wonder if we're supposed to have used a brush.
it says brush or a it doesn't say nice roller. It says, let's see what it says.
Like a sponge?
No. It says stir thoroughly and use a premier quality roller.
Premier quality roller. Are they labeled on the package what a premier quality roller is?
I don't know, but I asked if
Do you have the package for
I
that
could
one?
use a sponge paintbrush. No, the roller just was a $4 roller that I got.
Was there a more expensive one?
Well, of course there was.
There's always a more expensive one, right? What I found in quality, this hat light isn't. It works, and you can see it. But it's been used so much the batteries are starting to go down on it. I love them. They're good when you're under the hood of a car in the dark, but you get used to having it on and you forget you're even wearing a light, because everywhere you look, the light shines on everywhere you look, you know. So
They're nice.
they're nice for some things. We're getting like speckles on here, but like you said, it's for like 4-year-old. He's gonna trash it in a second anyway, right? I think they look really good. This one probably could use a little more.
More paint now that I took it off?
No, just another touch up. There you go. That looks great.
Okay.
So, all right. This is going to be our first of many videos. When we say it made by the Fugels, it's just made by us. No matter what it is. This may not be the most exciting project to some people. Excuse me. But, you know, for somebody it might be cool. It's just an idea we're throwing out there. It's the first one. It's an idea my wife had. We're going to try it, and we're just sharing it with people. As far as it sending us to the moon or successfully colonizing Mercury or Pluto or any of the other planets, probably not going to. Don't expect too much, but it's just a fun little project.
We have all sorts of things to explain and...
If you watch King of Random, that's more... I'm a manufacturing technician. I'm going to try to build some really cool stuff, but I don't have my machine and my equipment right now. So as of right now, we're stuck to Crayolas and paint markers and don't eat the glue kind of a thing. So
Because we have all that.
well, yeah. We did make an airplane fly out of construction paper and Elmer's glue. So as far as us being industrial and being able to come up with a lot of stuff that's cool, we do. So alright, I'm going to cut the video, and if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and comment. If you don't like what you see, go ahead and just comment. So let us know what you'd like to see. I can build about anything you want. Hon?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So,
Made by Fugels.
made by Fugels.
Not just him.
Legal or illegal, depending on where you're at. Well, depends on where you're at.
Yes.
It's like picking up roadkill in Idaho. It's okay. Do it in Utah, you're going to jail. It depends on where you're at. So, alright, signing off. Where's the off button? And we will get a better camera. This is a night shoot on a laptop. It's just not working out that great. It didn't stop. I don't even know how to run my own computer.